Hello everyone, today we have final part of the video report, build report with our Su-122 in 135 scale, of course. As you remember, this kit comes from Miniart, and now we have it in a finished form. As you can see, painting and everything is done. Exhausts are attached, aerial is also attached, and all minor things are painted and weathered appropriately, as best as I could. Here you can see also the gun muzzle, and of course all panels are removable. As you can see, I decided to use winter camo, as I said before, and to weather those panels which are, let's say, more often used. For example, this one. Also, rear panel is heavily weathered. Just give me a second, I will rotate it. Even though, unfortunately, it won't be, it will be visible, but it will be barely visible. As you can see, it's weathered inside, just to replicate the heat inside the engine bay, and also it's weathered outside. Here you can see it. So quite a nice kit, I would say, easy to work with. The only thing which and which you should remember are tracks, because they were a bit difficult to work. As you can see, I covered whole vehicle with matte lacquer, so for example this red circle does not shine as before, and I also added minor scratches, just minor scratches, in order to show that it was slightly damaged when this hatch was opening. Of course, this top cover is removable. Here you can see its other side with target side, and here are internals, which you should remember from the first steps. It's easy to close, and yes, it's a bit difficult to do it with one hand, but when you close it properly, you almost don't see that it's removable. As you can see here, just a slight gap, of course. You will have it because part is not glued, but otherwise everything looks fine. By the way, you can note that I did not attach the rear panel, that's why it's separated. So now I can show you weathering. Here you can see it. I replicated scratched metal, also scratched white paint, and here, for example, you can see signs of metal and green paint left on the exhaust. Again, because of the extensive heat, which was typically seen on Su-122. I also attached the headlamp. This one is a bit tricky because actually it holds only on one thin PE leg, and it's easy to break it off, and then you have problems attaching it back. So you'll have a lot of fun too, I think. And here you can see the famous branches which were drawn. I think they would look even better if they were a bit thinner. So next time I will practice thinner painting with brush. And what else? I also painted those parts. And by the way, I also weathered tracks, so I can try to show you them just like this. So as you can see here, just give me a second. Yes, now you can see that tracks have this typical metal sheen, which was visible on vehicles, on all Su-122 during war. I checked photos, here you can see that they're slightly bent. I will have to fix it, but you can see this typical metal sheen, which looks quite realistic, I would say. And as I said, I was checking the references in book from Kazimate Publishing. You check it, you will see the link for the review and for the website where you can buy it on in our build review article, which will be published soon. But as for the Su-122, it's more or less over. Project is done, and it's quite surprising for me because I was expecting that to be difficult, to be complex, but it wasn't. It was quite interesting to assemble, and it was engaging because you didn't have any problems with fitment or other possible issues which you typically have with some complex kits. So I would recommend it for those who are confident in their experience and ready to build something unusual. So that's all for this series of build reports. I hope it will be useful for you as well, and of course, I expect a proper movie about it, about this kit, about its assembly, and the build review article also. But they will follow, let's say, quite soon, but not like tomorrow. So stay tuned and follow our updates in order not to miss a movie with this model. Thank you for watching once again. Thank you for following our build reports, and check our YouTube channel. There will be soon a new build, and it's a small secret what it will be. Thank you for watching once again, and see you in the next video. Bye.